Hi guys, it's Julie. If you don't know who I am, I will quickly introduce myself. My name is Anne Powell. As a lot of you know me, the girl with the Yorkies and the super long hair, okay? That's who I am. I'm really good friends with Amber, and she has asked me to do a quick Instagram training with you guys. We're going to just make this really quick and simple, a couple things you guys can work on, because I would like to do a longer training, and if that's something you guys are interested, please in the comments say yes, what you would like to get from that training. So a little bit about myself. I've been in this business for 6 years. I started in LA with a lot of people, and now I live in a tiny little town in Northern California, and so Instagram is my jam. I've always loved taking photos. I've always kind of liked talking about what I'm doing and who I am. As much as it's uncomfortable, I think it's so important to do. It's good that we share and show our stories. Behind me is kind of like my puzzle that is like my jam. And I will share this with you guys, but you have to promise that you start posting on Instagram, okay? This is how I've built my business. This is how I'm building it right now. Currently, I'm getting between 100 and 270 followers a day. I am going and unfollowing a lot of people. I am working on my market, creating my market, building my brand. I just got this book. I have yet to read it, but it just came in the mail, so I'm freaking excited because I will be implementing this in our next training. I want to have this book done in the next 4 days, so we'll see how this goes. Excuse me, I'm super sick, so just don't even pay attention to me if I start like sneezing and going crazy. But first things first, I think it's really important that you guys have an Instagram name that people know you by. This is building your brand. They need to know who you are. So for me, this is mine. If you don't follow me, please go and follow me. It's the Anne Powell. It is my name. I do have a photo on there of me so people know who I am. I was at the coffee shop yesterday and some girl came up to me, and I've been sick, okay? And she's like, I think I know you from somewhere. I'm like, where? And she's like, Instagram. You're that girl. You're the rap girl, the long hair girl. I'm like, oh yeah. Even though I look like crap right now, yes, that's me. So guess who's getting hair, skin, and nails? That's right. So anyways, that's one thing that's really important, is having your name and your photo of you. A clear photo is nice, a little bit more professional. I'm not talking about a business suit and jacket. It doesn't have to be that. You can be in a tank top, but a nice photo so people can recognize you, and not one from 5 years ago, one from like today, okay? First of all. Second of all, I need you guys to start posting really good photos. Now, I do a lot of professional photo shoots, but that's not necessarily what's on my Instagram. I do a lot of selfies. I put my iPhone on a timer, prop it against a tree, and I'll be in a forest taking a selfie. That's just how it is. Good lighting, good filters, good photos. Also, it's been helpful for me to rotate my posts. So I'll have a photo of me, a photo of my dogs, a photo of me, and a photo of what I'm doing that day, or keto coffee. Because I want people's eyes to start traveling around your page and not just have photos of you or photos of product. Also, a big thing for me is I don't use other people's photos for products. Take your own. And if you don't have one and you have a girlfriend that has a product that you don't have, be like, listen, I'll trade you photos. Switch and don't use them. You use hers, she uses yours. That's what I would suggest doing, because the more we see the same photo, not only does Instagram know it's the same photo, but people see it's the same photo, and it's really, really boring. So let's not be vanilla, let's be chocolate, okay? Chocolate with sparkles, first of all. Filters, I would like you guys to start using filters that are bright and colorful, and then balance those out with like a maybe more muted one so the eyes, again, can travel on your page. Excuse me. Also, for filters, try not to filter out everything. I still want to see like blemishes in photos. I want people to show me who they really are. As much as I want to say I look like this every day, I don't. You should have seen me earlier and last night. I've been, like I've said, I've been sick, so it's been kind of crazy. Also, in our training, if you guys do want that, there's a couple apps that I do use for scheduling out posts, and we can't technically schedule out a post with Instagram, but what we can do is pre-make them. So at any given time, I have 50, yes, 50 posts scheduled. Now, people say, how can you go that far and still be relevant? I'll tell you, it's behind me. First of all, it's all about your story and your brand. I know you guys probably can't see this, but I'm going to go over it with you really quick, and I'm sorry, but you're going to be staring at my long hair, so you're welcome. But, so this is me in the middle, Lady Juju. As everybody knows, that's kind of like my nickname. I've broken up into 5 categories, one being business, who am I, faith, my goals, and what inspires me, okay? For my business, everybody knows me by the hair, skin, and nails. I've also paired that with the collagen and keto coffee. So those are my 3 products I'm focusing on this month to sell, to put together. Obviously, I just sold a girl on wraps the other day, but that's what I'm known for. So for me, building my brand, that's what's important for me. I also like to do before and afters. Now, Amber Parker challenged me to show a skin, oh, I'm still dying about it. And Amber, it is being approved right now, so you can thank me later. But I have a photo of my skin before I started using these products and after within 30 days. Now my skin is amazing, but it never used to be this way, and it was super hard for me to talk about because I was so uncomfortable about it. Still a little bit I am worried about showing it, but it's important, and so I get to stick to my own advice and show my value of what I'm doing as well. As uncomfortable as it may be, people look at me for body wraps and they're like, you don't need them. I'm like, oh, but listen, I needed the skin products, okay? All right, moving on. So past and present. Show things about your past, where you were, where you are now, so people can relate to you. I used to be super unhealthy, so I'm going to start talking about that. I have an autoimmune disorder that a lot of people know about, and so it's time for me to start sharing about that and sharing what I'm doing to help, because I realize that a lot of women struggle with disorders, eating disorders, autoimmune, whatever it is, and I want to show how I've moved forward and feeling better and healthier with these products. Also, I like to talk about the opportunity, but I also like to keep questions open-ended. So I'll come back to that in a second. With who I am, I'm a dog mom. If you guys don't know, you must not follow me because I post about my dogs all the time. It is probably too much, but I don't care. I love them. They're the best things ever. I've also started posting about my angel baby. I'm a dual citizen. I grew up on a deep sea fishing boat, so there's a lot of crazy things in my life that people are like, what the heck? But it's maybe slightly not relatable, but it shows people that you can take this is what I'm doing. You can take wherever you came from, whoever you are, and you can use that to move forward, okay? For faith, I grew up super religious. I am not religious, and if you are, it's fine. If you're not, it's fine. Do whatever works for you, boo-boo. It's you, right? I don't talk a lot about religion, but what I am talking about is faith, and now this last year is refining my faith, finding what I believe in, why I believe in it, and showing and sharing that. Because I think it's important to share, you know. I might not go to church, but I like to do give backs. I like to give to the homeless. I like to listen to worship music. I like to go to my girlfriend's churches with them and sing to Jesus and do fun things, and after we go get coffee, and it's a great time. I mean, why would I not want to do that, right? I don't know. Okay, so, sorry, next we're going over here. Goals. My goal is to be debt-free in the next 60 days. I have about, let's see, I made a huge payment on my car last night, so I think I want to say like $7,813, I think is right where I'm at. You can tell I'm green right there. I also want to get a new car and give my car to my little brother so he can kind of start his own stuff. I'm looking at buying a property at the end of the year. I want to take my family on a vacation to Scotland and do some girls trips this year, and also, like I said, gives backs and gifts to friends weekly. This is something I love doing. I love surprising people with little gifts, handwritten notes, whatever it is. For me, I love it. So I definitely put that in my budget, and that's what I work for in my fast starts, is to be able to give back, okay? Inspire. I want to inspire dog moms, single moms, divorcees. I just ended a 9-year relationship, and I want to show women that as much as I was so young, and I kind of relied on being a partner, that now that I'm doing my own thing, it's really freaking scary, to be honest. Like, thinking about that right now, I don't even want to get into it, but it's important to show, because I want to show women it's possible to come out of where you were and say, I'm not happy. I want to do something different. Okay, what are we going to do? We're going to figure it out, and you can follow me, because I'm doing it right now, and I think I'm doing pretty good with it, so we'll see. I want to go after the hustlers. These girls, these young girls, older women, all kind of women that are just killing it. I'm like, listen, you work 2 full-time jobs, and you're a bartender like I am. You were a waitress like I was. I had 3 jobs, now I'm down to 1 and doing this full-time. What do you say about giving it a look for a minute, right? I mean, why not? And independent. Also inspiring myself, inspiring people with body issues, like I said earlier, health issues, and really holding myself accountable and taking my own advice so that I can also share and teach others to do the same. Whether you guys take it or not, this is me throwing it out there, showing you what I do. I would like to go a little bit more into how I've actually built my Instagram, and if you guys are looking about wanting to do that, getting a bigger audience, and focusing more on your brand, then please, like I said, drop it in the comments below, and we will come up with a training, Amber and Malin and myself, and get you guys rolling, because Instagram is a jam. Because think about it, every time you post, you can go to thousands of people. And not only are you sharing your story and who you are, but you can share your products and your business from no matter where you are at in the world. So with that said, go and follow me at the Anne Powell. Hit me up, message me on Instagram. I prefer Instagram, but you can also message me on Facebook. And tell me what you want to learn, what you're looking for, what your struggles are, what you liked out of this, and we'll keep it going, okay? Maybe this will be a weekly thing, but we'll see. All right, guys, love you. Have a great day. I'm going to go take some hot tea and try not to wipe off all my makeup, and we will see you soon. Bye, guys. Thank you.